And just like that, we are live once again. It is Thursday. It is a special stream, and I'm glad you guys are here. I'm sorry I'm pointing my finger a lot because I'm kind of excited. This is gonna be good, right? So let me give you guys some background on what's gonna happen today. Of course, I am Delta Tango Mike, and today we're gonna be going through the process of creating a logo. I've already done a quick little sketch, so I kind of have an idea where the logo is going. I'm gonna work on the logo in Adobe Illustrator, and then from here, I'm going to export it and send it off to a special guest. We have two special guests tonight. Of course, Tom LaRock is in the house, and Rasta Mind. So I'm gonna send the artwork to Rasta Mind, who is then gonna make some magic. He's gonna make some magic in his laboratory, and he's going to show us the process of what it takes to send off some artwork and then boom, make it into a Digi glove. I forget the words.
Digital sketching glove.
Yes, it's a Digi Drawing Glove. That's right, Digi Drawing Glove. And so the logo that I'm working on is for the sketching and drawing Discord. Okay, so here's the rules about what's happening today. We're gonna design this logo. We're gonna send it off to the merchandise master, hardcore digital graphic designer, Rasta Mind, who is then gonna turn it into one of these gloves. And so this is one of the gloves that he sent me. I have several because I'm cool like that. I got a couple gloves, but so he's gonna make one. And live here on today's stream. And during today's stream, of course, Tom LaRock is in the house. During the stream, we're going to be looking for people who drop a comment in the chat, one, and two, join the Discord. So once you leave a comment in the chat and join the Discord, you are now eligible to receive one of these brand new gloves that we're making tonight. We're gonna select 10 people, and those people that we select, because Tom's gonna be paying attention to who's out here, we're gonna then send them a DM through the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, then I don't know how we're gonna be able to get in touch with you if we choose your name. So there you go. That's how it's gonna go. That's what's happening tonight. Now, let's say you're not picked to get a Digi Drawing Glove. Okay, we only have 10, so that's okay. There's a link and a code so that you can then buy your own copy of the sketching and drawing Digi Drawing Glove. So let's start with some shout outs, and then we're gonna jump into some Adobe Illustrator. While in the meantime, I'm working on the logo. We're gonna hear some feedback from Rasta Mind and from Tom LaRock. So let me go ahead and give some shout outs real quick. Video is crazy. Let's see. We got some feedback from video is crazy. A1 and video is crazy. Okay. What are you talking about? Odari, be simple when you tell me some feedback stuff, man. All right, so Odari's in the house. We got Rasta Mind already leaving comments on Behance. He's everywhere. He's gonna be in the stream and he's on Behance. That's crazy. D is already on Behance. Motor Void. Oh, Monica came through. Yes. So let's go ahead and jump into some quick introductions so that we know who is in the house and you get to hear their voices. I'm gonna turn on their pictures. Boom. That's it. We have me, Delta Tango Mike. In the middle is Rasta Mind. Dreamatorium Co. is his Twitter. And then we got Tom LaRock on the right. So let me go ahead and turn this one on. Oh, yeah. I never did finish doing this part. So let me go back to this one. So say hello, Rasta Mind. Talk to us. How you doing today?
What up? How's it, everybody? Hope you're having a great night. We're going to have an awesome show.
That's right.
I'm excited.
That's right. We do that. We have awesome shows every time. So now tell us a little bit about you and what part are you going to play tonight?
All right. Well, tonight, I think the biggest part is as you make your design and create the vector artwork, I'm going to be able to receive that and run it through Illustrator and kind of tweak it into what I need so I can create kind of our own version of it so we can throw on the gloves. And, throughout the whole process, as you kind of go through and show how you're doing things, I'm going to kind of be able to grab it and show how I'm going to work Illustrator on my end so that we can actually get it on the physical garment and from there actually create the glove itself.
And this is not your first time ever doing this, right? You like printing on stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean everything from my own kinds of T-shirts, my hats. I do all my own clothing, and I have a couple different lines that I sell all around, as well as doing stuff for customers and different companies around town. It's nice not only to make the design, but to also kind of get to wear it a little bit too.
Nice, nice. And tonight we're gonna be joined by. We also are joined here by Tom LaRock. Say what's up, Tom.
Yo, yo, checking in from Miami. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, living that good life in Miami, Florida, baby. So while I'm working on my piece on the logo tonight, one thing that's gonna happen is that Tom is going to work on a remix and create a poster with the design. So without further ado, I feel like there's so much light going on in here. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right down in and work on some Illustrator. Oh yeah, I need to turn on something else. There we go. Boom. There it is. Let's go ahead and put on my glasses real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Illustrator on iPad and get going. All right, so one thing that you know is that I love vector artwork, and the reason why I like vector artwork, number one, is because it's so clean, so clean, clean, but also because it's like you can turn this artwork into any size, and you will get clean, sharp print in any size that you want. It's still crispy and clean, and so that to me is very important when it comes to my artwork. So I'm going to bring in my screenshot of the logo idea. Oh, there it is. It's not in there. Let's get it out of Fresco. I like working with Fresco a lot because then I can do the vector brushes. But today I'm going to grab that sketch that I started. There it is. And I didn't have it ready because I started that sketch in a different iPad and then I forgot to bring it in here. So it's all good. It's all good. And so, Rasta Mind, when you're working with clients and creating the merchandise and the work, is vector one of your file types that you prefer to see from your clients?
Always. I mean, it's like you said, when you design in vector, it gives you the ability with to expand or reduce with no generational quality loss. And a lot of the times, say you're doing some branding or something like that, you get in a situation where you want to, first off, you need to know what's going on with your logo. What are you going to use? Is it just going to be one color? Are we doing multi-colors? We're going to be on shirts and all over the place. And so Vector gives you the ability to really kind of go through and do those variations and colorways and give them multiple proofs to choose from so much easier. Rasta graphics are great and they definitely have their place, but yeah, wherever I can, it's all about vectorization and
sure that I'm talking so that I can get some feedback on if the audio changes. I am working on Adobe Illustrator right now. I am working on making this logo. I thought of this idea and I wasn't so sure about it. And we'll see what happens because tonight is a night of experimentation. We're experimenting with Adobe Illustrator. We're going to experiment with digital drawing glove and merch. You already have to list somewhere. Yep. Okay, so the audio is just no good. Yeah, and the people on the internet is the ones who can't hear it. Right. And so you right. And so why is the audio bad? Is the audio is really bad. It's on the internet. The audio is bad on the internet. So let me change microphones. Boom. I don't see anything on this part. Okay, boom. Yo, yo, yo. So you guys may not be able to, you should be able to hear me still. I changed microphones. Let's see, let's see. And gonna click. Yep, yep. Yeah, and when the music started, it was fine. So let me go ahead and change. So this is audio is bad. All right, let me switch up, guys. Let me go ahead and switch up to this. If I switch to a different screen, I'm looking for the change in audio. Come on. So when I switched out to a different screen, it worked fine. Yeah, that's crazy. My audio is not in sync. Yep. I'm back. I'm back to good audio right now. And when I bring you guys on, let me see. When I bring you guys on, that's when it changes. Or
Okay.
let's see. Yeah, that's crazy. And go ahead and talk audio streaming. Rasta Mind, tell us a little bit about when you started printing.
So I got into printing because I like to hang out at concerts, and and I quickly found out making T-shirts was a great way to make both money and have a reason to be hanging out at concerts all the time, and that started it.
That's when it started, hanging out in concerts. All right, that's cool.
And the money, the
Oh,
truth
because you
is,
get paid for that.
oh yeah, basically hanging out to have fun. And what's crazy is that even here, I mean, back on a concert in Colorado, I could spend a Saturday out on a lot at Red Rock selling shirts and hanging out, and make like $1,500, just hanging out for a couple hours, and so it's such a great, fun side thing to do. It almost makes it all worthwhile. It's like putting your art out there and hanging out with people who like that kind of stuff.
Right. That's right. Yep. That's it. That's good. So it's passion, and then finding your a way to monetize that passion, so you can keep doing more of that passion.
Well, exactly right. That's what it's all about.
That's it. I like that. All right. So let me click on a couple of things because there is some, maybe it's the NDI. Hold on. Let me click that off. All right. Let's see. I changed screens and I took out NDI. Let me take this off here. Boom. Boom. And so if I can stream, I think it's the NDI. It's fixed. That's it. It was my NDI causing the disruption. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Yep. So I turned off NDI and it's better. So it is something with NDI that's causing the disruption. Okay, we isolated the problem. So let me go ahead and save this. And we're going to, this is why we need to have more than one device. Because, so sorry guys, I'm glad that you sat here and been watching this so far. But let me know that the audio is working better. Boom, here's my Cintiq. See. So I was gonna use Illustrator on the iPad.
Dan.
I'm gonna have to figure it out, right? We're gonna figure it out some kind of way.
This is the fun as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Just jump in. All right. So let me go ahead and bring in my display capture. Boom. There it is. And you gotta roll with this, son. Let's go there. Boom, boom. There we go. Go there. Okay, you guys can see what I see. There it is. Got it. But the audio is better, right? What's going on in Discord? No, we in Discord jail. You guys want to join the Discord? Come on in. But we will have a the after party in the Discord. So go ahead and join us in the Discord. All right, so there it is. So now we have a clean screen. Let's jump into Illustrator on the desktop. So here's what happens, right? That you can work on Illustrator on the iPad, work in Illustrator on the desktop, and if you use your cloud documents, there's the cloud documents, then you'll be able to sync your files back and forth, and that's what I just did. I was trying to use the iPad. There was some technical thing happening, but I figured it out that where the problem is coming from. So now, look, I can just get back to work. I just opened the same file in Illustrator on the desktop, and bam, let's get on with it. So Christine, yes, it's not Discord jail, but because I have two amazing special guests tonight, that's why we closed off the room in the Discord. So let's go ahead and go here. So tell us a little bit more about that story, Rasta Mind, if you don't mind, because I thought it was pretty cool that you like hanging out at concerts. Is there a particular group that got you going to concerts that you decided that you wanted to get into printing to give you more access? Because it sounds like, here's a quick side story. Sounds like, the people who start taking pictures at events so they can get into the events.
That's really interesting. Yeah, it's a lot like that.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is growing up at the beach and hanging out, doing a lot of surfing growing up, I listened to stuff like punk rock music a lot and surf punk and that kind of stuff, and so kind of that and reggae grew up on.
Where did you grow up at? Where did you grow up? You said the beach. How's that? Because you're in Colorado now.
Well, till I was 9, I was in Trinidad, and then as my dad got in the U.S. Army, because we came in through Canada and then into the U.S. where he could join the military, and if you went and fought in whichever war we were in and survived, you got to be a citizen.
Oh, okay.
And so, right, so he goes and does that and gets stationed in the Virginia Beach area. And so it was really lucky that even as we came to the States, I was always in a beach type situation, never far, So I grew up on the water, grew up where you could just bathe in the ocean and just get all the fish and get all the shellfish and anything you want to eat out of there. And so, yeah, to grow up in Virginia was really great. But I was dating this girl in high school, and she had gotten tickets for the Grateful Dead.
Ooh.
And I remember her trying to even explain it to me, and my friends, and we're all hanging out, and I'm like, so what is this thing you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, it's kind of like country, it's kind of like folk, and I'm just like, my friends are laughing, and I'm like, what are you talking? Like, what have you gotten? Like, why would you get me tickets for this?
Uh-huh.
Um, and she was really kind of into that stuff, and so we went to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and went to this show, and it was unlike anything I'd ever done, but I had the time of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And after that experience, it's one of those things where, like, oh man, I want to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
one of the coolest things about that actually caught my attention, that I think one of the many things I fell in love with, what I characterized as organized chaos that day,
Mm.
um, was, so people would take the songs, and they love this band so much, they would do all these different things to do plays on this, like for other people who like the Dead. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, take for instance, there's a song called Morning Dew. So one enterprising young deadhead decided to take the Mountain Dew logo and instead tweak it so it's Morning Dew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he could make that shirt and sell it on the lot. Now it does two things. It pays homage to the band and doesn't necessarily grab any of their iconography or trademarks.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of the things that I got to the point, as I started going to the shows, where that's the only type of shirt I would buy to commemorate the occasion, one
Mm-hmm.
that was handmade by somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And there were so many that, there's kids out there who could do stuff with a puff paint, or just people drawing with a Sharpie. I mean, they were just bringing their art to the table,
Mm-hmm.
because you could trade it for grilled cheese, you could trade it for a beer, right? Because that's what the other thing is. It's currency on the lot.
Right.
Everything I have is currency, and there's this weird.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing: it's another T-shirt vendor who's out screen printing, selling shirts. He'll roll up to me, and he'll like my shirt. So we'll never exchange money. There's this unsaid thing where I'll oh, you like this shirt? Here, take this, and he'll
Mm-hmm.
hand me one that he has and is selling, and
Mm-hmm.
just from another shirt guy to another shirt guy. That's just a quick exchange that we will always do for
Right.
each other.
Right.
So it's like a currency, and I loved everything about that, and I wanted to get in on making something cool enough that it has what I call lot appeal. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, I like Fish, that band a lot, and the Fish people, man, they're really kind of very snooty, but they're very stylish. And so if you can get a Fish person to stop dead in their tracks, what I call lot appeal, in a parking lot, they see something that stops them dead in their tracks. Oh man, you are like, it's a real kind of ego boost, because you're like, oh man, we're on the right track, because these are discerning
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, man, that's how it started for me.
Very cool. Yes. And you know what? I I did all kinds of jobs before I really started making lots good money with my art. One of those jobs was security, at concert venues. And here in Atlanta, there's a theater called the Fox, and I'm sure every city has a
Oh, we
theater
got
called
one.
the Fox. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so, man, Fish came to town. Fish, the PHISH group,
Hmm.
and it was stinky. It was a lot of stinky people. Um, uh, and, but looking at the culture, because it's very similar to the Grateful Dead in that people would travel the country to go to the next concert, and I know Deadheads did that too,
Oh yeah.
and they would go to the next city to be at the concert, and just that kind of of passion for a musical group is crazy. It's like that they live on the road almost, and it's
Kind of.
yeah, and which is
But it's weird, because I can tell you this, like the way I can characterize it is, you get touched. And
mm,
it's not just for this kind of music either. Let's face it, you can go to something and have an experience, and get touched by. I mean, there's Burning Man, right? There's the whole Juggalo gathering. There's different people get touched by different types of there, the music, that the whether it be the reggae, the ska, however it works. Man, sometimes you go to one of these things, and you get what I call, yeah, you get touched, and you have these experiences where, like, oh, I want to do that again. And you go there and you dance, and it's just like this joyous thing with all your friends, which is sometimes hard to articulate.
Right.
But the truth is I've been one of those. I did Europe tour with Fish, where I saw all the shows all throughout Europe, um, and it was one of the funnest things I've ever done.
Nice.
And I have to admit, but yes, very stinky. I have to tell them, my friends, those crystals don't work, bro. Those crystals don't work.
I just mentioned that because that was like one of those things, that part of the experience. But yeah, it is. I think it's like you say, you get touched, and you feel like somehow now this thing is tied with you in whatever your experience is at that time. And I think music does that anyways. Music has that power that you feel. It doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to know how to make music. You don't even have to know how to dance. Like, I don't know how to dance, bro. But man, I love me some good music. And if I had been born in the 70s or been an adult in the 70s, I was born in the 70s. But if I was an adult in the 70s, oh my God, it would have been on. It would have been
agreed.
On. Yeah. So as you guys can see, I am working on the design, and I changed my mind about what I was doing as I was listening to Rasta Mind, because this is a design that he's going to put on the glove, right? So he's going to make these gloves with this design in the center of it. And so I decided to do the outline, and I was thinking, dang, then I'm going to have to do the coloring. But if I do outlines and coloring, then when the artwork gets shrunk down into the back of the hand of the glove, then it's going to lose some of the clarity. So I went ahead and started going into colors, solid colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. This is the sketch. Go ahead,
And
brother.
well, if I could make a quick interjection into that too, one of the design things that I use that you might even be able to use and leverage here is, being able to look at the glove on your hand right now. What I would usually do is bust out, say, a flexible, like a measuring tape type flexible thing, and I kind of get an idea of the kind of the square area of where it's going to land. Then set your screen size so that you can zoom back down to that every now and then at 100%, and then zoom back. So every now and then you're kind of keeping and checking and looking at this thing regular size, because
Right.
there's a tendency in vector art where myself, I'll get to blowing up a little label really big to work on it, and then forget, man, this is a tiny label that's going on the back of a shirt or inside a hat or something. And so yes, so I don't know if that might help, but just throw that out.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's zooming in and out. That's what Tom says. Like, squint your eyes, and then you can see. You can be able to see it.
Zoom out and squint your eyes, meaning that you're looking at it full screen, or you're looking at it really small on your screen, and then blur your eyes, and you should still be able to see it.
Right. So
there's a whole math to this.
There's a lot of math into this. Oh man.
Visual math.
I like to draw, man. I like to draw. So there it is. I'm working on the hand, and what I'm gonna do, and so this is also a message to Rasta Mind, is that because he is very familiar about how things are going to look once they're printed, once they're put into the fabric. I'm gonna work on the color as best as I can, but you can also like make it monochrome or whatever, so that way the colors play nice, so I wanted to say that out loud. That's all.
And you can design it in black and white,
right?
And then we can go from there.
Yes, that's true. So right now I'm just kind of using colors as a way to navigate and move through this pretty fast. So,
looking good. I like how you have this idea. This idea you have up with the hands representing everybody. That's great.
yes, that was so right. So the idea is that this is a group of artists and creatives and just people who like to experiment and have a good time together. And so I wanted to bring that sketching and drawing to the forefront, but also show that it's a group thing, you know. And so that's what the Discord is about. That's what having everyone around is about, and the engagement and how we all get to hang out together and draw is what the focus of this drawing is. So now let's go ahead and look at some comments. So the volume is good. And audio, audio is good. 70s rock. Those were the experiences that you'll never see again, says Christine. Christine was there. What's up, Tamika in the house? What's up? So we have a lot of good comments. So listen, you guys have to leave a comment, engage in conversation, and make sure you join the Discord if you want to be one of those people who get one of these glove.
Digi Drawing Glove.
Digi Drawing Gloves. Dang. It's like, why is it that I can't remember? You know what? I got too much stuff in my brain, man. I was like, I don't want to add something else.
It's all hood.
So there we go. So
I got your back.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Word. So I did one hand. And I have a pencil in another layer. Let's grab that one. Boom. And so when my technique here is...
Now duplicate that hand.
Yep.
3 times and duplicate it 2 more times and flip it. And then you got all those other hands.
I sure do, because I'm glad you said that, because that's what I was going to say that I am going to do. I don't have to redraw all of them over and over again. I already have the main one, and because it's going to be small and it has to be easy to understand and see, then boom.
So it's a pyramid scheme, eh?
There you go. There you go.
I've got a question for you. So are those 2 pencils, or is that 1 pencil and 1 digital pencil there?
Whatever your imagination tells you, then that's what it is.
I like it. Well, I like the idea of old school, inspired by the old school, but built for the future.
Oh,
kinda.
yeah.
That's sweet.
Right. Now, the big ones, you mean like these 2 big ones? Yeah. One's a traditional pencil, and the other one is a digital pencil.
Nice. I like that.
That's right. And so, like in some of these colors, I'm gonna change them, and I'll get to that in a little while. So right now, I just want to move fast through this because I want to make sure that I get this done in a timely manner so that Rasta Mind can also put his hand on it, put his foot on it, put your foot in it. What they say when they cook good food, real good food, they say they put your foot
time
on
in 6 minutes.
something like that. Tell him, Tom. Tell him we can hear you, man.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to.
I thought he was setting the countdown timer.
Yeah.
See, we're here to slow you down.
Dan's making great time. He's not.
I know. I was going to say, I wanted a timer because we're really here to kind of slow you down and see how well you can work against the countdown timer.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So there, little by little, I'm just going to make some smaller ones. Bam. Some can be in the front. Some are going to be in the back. The ones in the back, let me see. There's that one. I want to turn that opacity down. Boom. There we go. Something like that. Something like, boom. There you go. 75%. Got it. Let's see. What's this one? This one is the little one. So Control S to save. You always have to save. I renamed the file. Odari says, put your foot in it like I do when I cook. Yeah, that's how you do it. So here we go. Bam. So now I got that. All right. So this is another one. This is little. It's little. And I'm going to go with transform, reflect. Boom. It makes it look the other way. Got it. get my direct selection tool, I can move my anchor points. Got it. There it is. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do a big long hand. Let me see. That's a long one. Yes, let's go with that. And Alt, click, drag. That's how you get a second copy of the same thing you just clicked on. Boom. Let's go. Come on. And so I wanted to use the iPad really bad, and that's what I wanted to do with the Illustrator on the iPad. But you know, I've been using Illustrator on desktop for so long, like I just move right through it, just make it happen. When's the first time you discovered Illustrator, Rasta Mind? If you're still here.
Well, I got you. You know, I tell you what. So there was it was a minute ago. It was like the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
It was like 99-ish, maybe just a little before. But so there was this tendency back then for me to, when I was designing stuff, to use Photoshop as my go-to for everything. And you know, you're doing some text, so basically not really fully understanding, you know, Rasta style graphics versus vector style, and when and where to use. And I had a buddy of mine who was a guy I play music with, and he was a designer, and he was just so adamant about using Illustrator. Like, he was just like, on 90% of the time, the stuff you're doing, you need to be doing it in Illustrator. And so he was just so adamant about it that, you know, I went from going and being really good in Photoshop to where I just dedicate, because first, Illustrator is daunting. You start digging into it and you're like, oh man, we're going into a whole world here. And once you start really digging into it and seeing the power, I got to the point where it's such my go-to that I'm like, to the point where I'm like, man, we need to go through and relearn Photoshop to where we're at Jedi levels, like we feel we're at with Illustrator right now. And so, you know, ever since then, I even started a lot of my 3D things that I might do that later I might go and take to a 3D printer or a CNC machine, and even that I'll start because it's just so quick to work in.
I need to hang out with you. I just want to play with all that stuff.
Oh yeah, man, it's fun to have a big toy box. And that's the other thing is this, you know, once you start creating, like for me, it's just this kind of addiction where I love it. And then the joy it can bring to somebody is also, you know, bringing some, like right now, if you think about this whole concept didn't really exist but a few days ago as thoughts in our brain. So on and off signals didn't really exist in the real world other than us talking about it. And now tonight, between what we're doing here, we're going to create this tangible product into reality. And to me, that's the closest thing to magic that we've really got. And I love it.
Right. And that's it. That's good. Yes, yes. Tonight, we are taking something, creating something digitally, and we're going to take it from the digital world to the physical world. That is what's going to happen. And this is the magic, bro, because now it's like, you know, for a while, you've needed a digital file for a good while now. You know, anytime you want to have a print of something, you need a digital file. Anytime you need a banner, a t-shirt, you need a digital file. And so as time's gone on, we've gone really fully digital, but then it's like after a while, some of us artists, we start creating artwork because we like it. And but then our art just kind of stays in the digital realm and nothing else happens with it. And so today is what our focus is, to see how we take something from digital to physical, all in one stream. Like, you're not going to see this anywhere else.
That's right, folks.
That's right. Only here.
This is the beginning of quantum entanglement as well. As we move one thing to the other space.
That's right.
Right? Atlanta to Boulder.
That's
something.
Right. That's right. So I created a pencil. I made a copy of the pencil, and before I'm done with this pencil, I am going to go here and oh yeah, I forgot a color. It's all right. One thing I'm not doing is going through all the different layers that I normally would, and I probably should. It's okay. Let's put that here. I'll let Rasta Mind figure it out later. Put it on the printer.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Like Rasta Mind, you deal with it. One thing I have
we'll whip it into shape.
There you go. I have a printer, and Odari worked with him. We keep talking about him every time. Velocity here in Atlanta, and that's what I used to do. I used to walk in with drawings that were on paper and be like, "Yeah, that's what I want on the shirt." You know, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I don't know what's gonna happen, and but that's what I want. You know, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you
We
have
got special charge for customers like you.
Yeah. You know, and I tell my clients all the time is like, if your printer is giving you problems, get another printer. Go somewhere else.
It's true. It's true.
You know.
Because I will tell you this in all seriousness, part of the artistry, part of being an artist, I think, is also being able to take someone else's vision and evolve it into what they were thinking about and handing it back to them.
Right.
And so yeah, the ability to have someone show you some scribbles and be like, all right, and to dig into it, drill down into it, and really get at what they were thinking, and then show it to them. We're like, yes, that's it. I find that really kind of rewarding, and right. I'm sure you do too.
Yep, that's it, and that's why I when I heard you start talking about your beginnings and being at concerts and why you got into design and print, it's like there has to be a passion for it, and then that's when you provide. Once you have that passion, then it makes it easier to provide a service, and not have excuses on why something can't happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, right, and that's it. I love that. That's great. All right, so here we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a surface pencil, and so let's go ahead and do there. Make this a little bit darker. Yes. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab that, and I'm thinking, and I'm drawing as I think, because I don't want to waste a lot of time here trying to figure this out. And the challenge for today was, number one, all of us streaming together, Rasta Mind, Tom, and I, but also coming up with an idea for a logo that is gonna work for the Discord, sketching and drawing, and then doing it live. So not taking a whole lot of time. So I don't want to sit here like overthink all these different things. I just want to get on it. Odari says quantum entanglement. Nice. Yeah, that stood out when Rasta Mind said that, because I have no idea what that means, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I'm hip, sorta. And there we go. Let's make one more line. This one's gonna be thinner. Bam. And so some of this detail is gonna get lost, but I don't want to skip over it, because sometimes you can you'll have such a great drawing that you're like, oh, we should do something else with this, and then you look at it like, yeah, but I kind of cheated in some of the details, and now if I want to use it, then I'm gonna have to do this, I'm gonna have to do that. And so so I don't want to have to have that problem today.
And that's a great point too, because with the fabric and the way inks lay in fabrics, in certain places you can fudge it, and with certain technologies you can go a little bit like that. So screen printing, I say, yeah, you can do that. With the type of technology we're going to be using tonight, you can actually flex a little deeper on gradients and vivid colors, and even dig into the detail a little bit, and we'll be able to track that, you know.
Nice.
So I mean, I say get in there, and
And do
and
it.
from what we print and as it comes out, you'll be able to kind of in your mind, you'll start to set, okay, so if I do it like this, here's what we're going to get. Here's how that ink spread is going to work for me. Here's how this is going to happen. And it kind of will help educate you. If you ever
Right.
do a project where you know it's
Right.
going to this type of thing, boom,
Right.
there you go.
And that's what happens is that with experience, that and this I used to do all the time when I would work on flyers, is that with experience you kind of understand. Oh, okay, here's what 10-point text looks like. Here's what how clean that or how pixelated this image that needs to be included in the design looks like. And so I would spend a lot of time printing out a copy for myself so that I can figure out whether or not I'm on the right track before I send it off to a client, you know. And
Definitely.
and I can see that. I can see that sitting there with you and seeing how once you mail it out, if I was to sit with you, then it'd be kind of cool. But once you mail it out, then it's like, oh, okay, I see that what I did here, it does not translate. Or, I could have gone harder on this because I see how this turned out. So it's having that experience and having that chance to experiment is
Right.
makes a big difference.
And it's covering your butt, so to speak, too. You know, um, like proofing stuff out. There's nothing worse than just kind of throwing that file out there and just going to another printer who, you're not sure their process, and then just waiting, hoping everything came out okay.
Yep. Yep.
That's the worst.
There we go. So we have an Apple, not an Apple, a Surface Pen. Let me go ahead, Control S and save. We got a pencil. So let me do a quick highlight on the pencil. Boom, boom, boom. So true, says Christina. Rasta Mind, about being able to bring someone else's vision to life for them. Yes, yes. In that respect, the artist becomes a tool for others to express themselves. Yes, that's right. And we have to feel lucky that we get that opportunity. You know, I've been in a few films and TV shows, right? Nothing major, nothing, no big deal. But one thing that surprised me on the set was that a lot of people, directors, the camera crew, the lighting crew, they would reiterate this, especially to us. When I say us, I mean like me, that we're background extras and stuff. They say we're lucky. We're making films. We're making art, and it's like, it's easy to see how, as time and time after a while, you're like, yeah, this is a gig. This is a job. I'm just doing a job. I'm doing this to pay my bills. But if take the time and focus on why you even here, you start to realize that this is art. We're doing this because we love it. We have a passion. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, I said a cow forces a cow to force a cow. Oh, Lord, a lot of cows being pushed around. So the chat is having fun. I'm glad you guys are talking in the chat because I'm almost done with this drawing, and only the people who leave a comment and engage will get a chance to and join the Discord. Okay, there's a few requirements. And the description, the stuff that I'm telling you is in the description of this video. So you can always reference it there. But basically, if you leave a comment tonight, if you engage and join the Discord, then you'll get a chance to win one of these gloves with the logo that we're creating right now. Just like that. Like this and like that. And so please keep the comments coming and join the Discord. We will open the channel once the stream is over, so that if you want to talk and share about your experience, share some of your progress, your artwork, etc., we're all going to be able to engage together. All right, let me think about this. And I'm thinking about this little banner. So let's go like that, and we're gonna go like that. There we go. Trying to remember my techniques. There it is. Come on. Bam.
You know, I was looking at that and I was thinking one of those Schoolhouse Rock style banners would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. And when I get done with this, we're gonna have Tom remix it and make a poster, and we're gonna have Rasta Mind make the gloves. The
That's
gloves.
awesome.
Yes, the gloves that we've been talking about
Sweet.
this whole time. All right, let's turn this on. One thing I want to do with this is make sure all my outlines have the circles. Yes, they have rounded corners, and I want rounded corners and round caps. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so Alt, click, drag, boom, new. It makes a duplicate. Bam, bam. All right, got it. Got that. Lock it. New layer. I'm kind of just moving right through it, right? Bam. So I'm going to have to adjust that banner, but that's okay. I made a path. Check this out, y'all. I'm about to teach y'all something here today. This is what made all the appreciation thumbs up pop up. Okay. All right, so here's what I did, right? I made a path. I got a path right here. I'm going to grab the type tool, but I'm going to grab the one that's surfing. I don't know if it's surfing or skateboarding, it's skiing. This letter T right there, the one I'm hovering over.
Type on the path one?
That's right. Type on the path tool.
Yeah, I love that.
It's surfing. Then I grab that tool.
I love that better.
Yeah. And then I tap on the path, and boom, I have text. So boom, boom. Oops, that's not the S&D. I want the caps lock. There it is. Bam. Boom. Boom. There it is. Now.
You know what's weird about that? Now that you say that, so I love that tool and I use it too all the time. But what's weird is, so say you you do M or L and you pull out a marquee or bust out a circle or ellipse, and then you go to bring your text tool, it'll automatically go to that area type. It'll, once you get around a path or that kind of path or object. But if you go to just a regular path like that and hover over with just a text tool, it makes you go to the tool and kind of drill down into the text to go after it. Whereas it almost seems like if it auto senses the other one, there should be at least, it'd be nice to have a keyboard press to just be able to jump into that.
Yes. Yeah, there's a few things that could be. That's what I like about like Illustrator on the iPad, is some things automatically, some settings automatically pop in when you double tap or click on something, and because now you're doing it on purpose. Everything that happens in Illustrator happens on purpose. Nothing is by accident, and nothing is automatic. Like, you're gonna have to choose something, click on something because that's what you want, and so yeah, I can see that how being helpful on the desktop version, if you were to have some certain things that would be automatic. So let me go ahead and grab that. Boom. Oops.
Dan, try a plus sign in between.
I was about to do that. Do you think the plus is good? I was gonna do that ampersand.
Yeah, I like it better.
Okay. All right, cool. There it is. All right, let's go S&D. Yeah, because I didn't want it to look like San Diego. All right, let's see.
Yeah, you know what Ron Burgundy said about San Diego.
What they? I don't know what they said, bro. I don't know what they said. This is a family-friendly show.
Of course. It's pronounced San Diego.
Oh, really? San. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Bam. Nice and curvy. Can you give me a curve? Bam. Now I do need help with color because you guys, I'm colorblind. I don't know nothing. And so if there are color suggestions, please say so. I think I am gonna make that a little thinner. 14. Let's go with the 10 because I want the shield to be really hardcore. All right, and let's lock that. Let's unlock the hands. Save. Control S. You constantly have to save. Let's see if we just do this. Got it. Let's do that one. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how crowded I should make it. I do feel like I want like a lot of hands. There you go. And then I want another one in the background, but bigger. And that's the one that is gonna get. Bam. Let's see, maybe go like no. Then that one gets it's hiding. It takes away from this one here. So there's always little things that I like to tweak and figure out. But until you have something on the screen, it's not gonna matter.
That's what takes the time, eh?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Boom. So there goes that one. That one's good. Let's touch this one here. That's that one. Move you up here. Let's see. That one's facing that one. That one's facing that one. So what I want to do with this one, turn it the other way. Object, transform, reflect. Okay. And then this one is going to go the other way. Object, transform, reflect. Okay, cool. I'm sure there's shortcuts. If you look, transform, there's not on this one. There's a shortcut right there. Sometimes the shortcuts, if there's 3 keys, I'm not touching those. Like, I'm not doing 3 keys. I'll do 2, but not 3. And so this one, I'm going to turn down the opacity. Make it really light.
See, I'm all about the 3 key contortions.
What?
Even better, multiple 3 key contortions. Come on, that's what's up. I mean, seriously, I'm like, dude, can we go from here to here to here? Can I pull that? I do love that. But that's what a thing I was explaining to you about the Stream Deck, which I've also come to enjoy using with programs like these. Things that I use a lot that for some reason I might have to go into a menu, like say in Premiere, where I might need to bust a bunch of markers out or rename markers or just any number of features like that. You have this little thing and you can just apply them to buttons and tell it what hotkeys. So, when Illustrator comes up now, I have all those exact same things, like path stuff I use all the time. I can just reach up and hit a button and just make that happen. It is just, for me, it's about workflow and maximizing it, because the more time I have, it's just the more time I can get for myself and move through and, more projects, just all that stuff. So I have to admit, being able to just hit a button on those things just to speed up my workflow, because you're right. Even if you do like 3 points of buttons, it still takes time and is weird.
Yeah, it is. Yep. And okay. You're teaching me something.
Man, I'm telling you, and I'll show you a couple more things, and then I'll just get you to just buy one and try one out. And if you're not completely satisfied, I say you take it back to Best Buy and you tell them.
Take it back.
You tell them.
I'll tell them.
Shawnee did me right, but you'll be like, no, man, Shawnee did me right.
Okay. You say you tell them. I thought you were gonna say, and if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. And stay like, take it back. That's funny.
That work.
That's funny. All right, so let's see what's happening in the chat. There's a whole bunch of activity. Oh my God, this is crazy. Something about the M1 and flying iPads, and then they're getting cheaper. They renamed the A14. It's not just a job. Word. Bit of news. Next new iPads coming will have the M1 chip. Okay, thank you, Steve, for that update. That's good. So, I'm waiting for the MacBook Pros to the bigger MacBook Pros to have the M1. Yeah, yeah. What kind of Mac do you have, Rasta Mind?
I have one of the iMac Pros.
Oh, okay. Oh, the trash can. Oh no, no, iMac Pros. Oh no, it's
the iMac Pro.
the
Yeah,
big joint.
the
Yeah, yeah,
black
yeah.
one.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. Oh, you big timer.
Well,
I do want to hang out at your spot, bro. I do. I just realized.
Well, you know, it's some of
Cousin.
these things take so much computing power that, quite frankly, um, the computer, you can still push it to the point where you find yourself waiting on things to
Mm-hmm.
happen. So
Mm-hmm.
I've never met a computer like I dream of the day that I'm just not bogged down by the computer having to do something, that it can move as quickly as I'm thinking. Because sometimes I'm not gonna lie. I'm moving so fast that by the time it catches up, I'm like, wait, what were we doing? What was I
Mm-hmm.
waiting to have? You know,
Mm-hmm.
because you're kind of thinking ahead. You want this to happen. You start opening those files, and then you're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
have to admit, I'm always looking for more power.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And that's the thing. Is like the more power you get, it's kind of like traffic. Like the more roads they build, the more traffic. The more stronger the computer you get, oh, the more you want to throw
Mm.
at it.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm sick of, kind of? I'm sick of like you wait and you're like, all right, it's been like, 8 years. I'm buying that new MacBook Pro or I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying that new computer. So you get it and you think to yourself, oh man, I'm going to turn this on and it's going to be so instantaneous like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
freak out. And then you turn it on and you start running through stuff and you're kind of like, wah, wah. You're like, man, that order of magnitude jump and everything that I was expecting, I'm not really seeing it.
Mm.
Has it ever happened to
Right.
you?
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. You kind of a little disappointed. Like, dang, I thought it was gonna be much faster than
Right,
that. Yeah.
right. 64 gig of RAM, man. I expect to be Velociraptor speeds, and I'm like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can see that, and that happens a lot, cause they sell it, they oversell it. They make, and I think that's the conversation that's happening on the chat right now is that Apple and all these companies they try to oversell it. It's like, oh, this is it, and then you try like, what part is this it? Kind of like Scarface, is this it? Is
Agreed.
all right, let's get the knife tool. You guys have to know about all these amazing tools in Illustrator, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So let's turn all of this into a lighter color. And I know when Rasta Mind sees this up close, he can be like, "Dang, you're crazy. I'm not printing this."
Hey, we'll put it down and we'll see what we see.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, because if it's too small one way, we make it really big and cover the whole glove and make
Mm-hmm.
it so the best parts show up on top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or we pattern it out. You don't even know what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm
Okay. Yes, right.
crazy.
You're crazy. I loco.
Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
That wasn't me. All right, here we go. Boom. So what I think I want to do is screen. Does that make a difference? Not so much, but I'm okay with that. Let's roll with it. Later on, we can play with the design some more. But right now, I'm just going to start going a little extra. So, boom. Bam. Got that. And let's change a couple of these colors. There it is. Let's go there. Bam. And then you can always grab that shape. And I don't know why they're called paths when it's like a shape. It's really a shape, but they want to say it's a path because it says path right there. There's that, boom, and then let's get that shield in the bottom. And I know when Tom gets a hold of this, he is gonna go crazy. Crazy. All right, let's see. What's that color? Let's get rid of that color. What's this color? Boom, boom, boom. Somebody making some drinks. Are we already celebrating? We're already celebrating with drinks. Bam. There we go with that. That's that shield. Oh, there was only one. I didn't make two. I thought I had two. Bam. Let's grab this one. This one's going to be normal. Now I grab this one and turn down the opacity. Yeah. Let's see. It's too yellow. Bring it back. There we go. Bring that down some more. There it is. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so we're getting there. Let's put on those pencils in the background. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I do need some text. I do have some text that I wanted to put on here. Okay, cool. All right, almost there. Bam, let's get this pencil, Alt, boom, and bring it to the top right here. And add, I love the freeform gradient. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Just being able to add a ton of different colors. Back in my day, what we used to do was do the mesh tool. Use the mesh tool, and then you would select little different areas of that shape to then get the colors that you want in there. Bam, look at that. Look at that pencil.
Isn't that kind of how the Fresco and Illustrator on iPad works now, that with that new gradient system they have?
Yeah, Illustrator on the iPad, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. It's amazing. You got to take advantage of that. Once I discovered that it was available, oh my gosh. I just went nuts with it. Let's see, overlay. Bam.
Well, your ability to, your shadow game is just so on point. I just want to learn anything I can because I love when you go through and start dropping shadows.
Yes. Man, I enjoy it so much. It's crazy. It's like it kind of, I feel when I do that, I feel like I'm a traditional artist working with pencils and oils, because then I get that blending, like normal artists do with pixel brushes and stuff, So there it is. Bam. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't know what you guys think about this. Let's see. It looks really good. Nice color choices. Thank you, Tamika. What about boom? Okay, cool. Well, Tamika says she approves. I appreciate that. I am gonna do one more layer here, and then I think we're gonna be close to done, unless you, Rasta Mind, feel like there's something that I should do here. I think we're at that edge of a completion here.
Well, I tell you what. Let me see it. What's the size right now in either pixels or inches that we're looking at?
It's vector, so you can do it whatever you want with it.
All right. Well, give it to me in.
You want the AI file?
In hectares. Give it to me in hectares, or cubits.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
You said anything.
Anything, whatever you want.
All right. No, just give me some inches, and let me just see what it's gonna look like. Yeah, I like that. See.
Mm-hmm. That gradient. Oh my god.
Because the background. Here's the thing: is the yellow in the inside of the shield versus some of the yellow on the pencils.
Yeah. It'll get mixed in.
It'd almost be cool to make it knock it out or let it stand out a little bit more.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This yellow. So let's go here and here. All right, so let's make it a little more peach. Let's see, orange. No, you want it to not be. There you go, a little blue. How about some blue?
Just to help it stand out a bit.
When you're feeling blue, all I wanna do. All right, let's see. Multiply. I don't know why I'm not getting a lot.
Okay, I can't pay attention to it now.
Darkness here.
I'm on a call. It's got people talking to me, asking me questions.
Tell him, Tom. Be nice, Tom. We're on Skylar's side. We agree with Skylar.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
This guy's trying to force Jack Black YouTube videos on me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. Boom. There.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. And I don't know about the hands. Are they standing out enough? Are they, let me see, control this. I don't know. Maybe you want to play with that color if you want. I don't know. I don't know if you want to do anything.
Yeah, you know, we'll I'll see about. We could always add a little outer glow or a little touch of a drop shadow if we need to. But let's go ahead and finalize it, and then I'll bring it in, and we'll see what we can do from there.
Okay.
I think it looks sick.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do one last little thing. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why this hand. Sometimes my computer trips out like this. Like I'm trying to close some windows and then things close some of these layers and then things keep popping. Like what is happening here? Multiply. There we go. Bring that down. So a little darker so it stands out from the background. Yeah, that one there. I don't know how that even happened. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Oh, yeah, that is no good there. Goodbye. I'm going to clean up some of these layers. I like handing off good, solid,
no, I do too.
Organized.
I'm the same way. I would go through and do a quick organization on it anyway.
Sometimes I do name them.
But the thing is with your case, from even what I've seen, so in your case, like if a client had sent me some artwork like that, I'd go through and start grouping things and selecting groups and kind of grouping them and creating some organization. But with the gradients and stuff you use, it would be pretty much a hard target search for everything.
Right.
So
no, so
I appreciate
keep everything. Yeah. You got to have everything organized. Okay, save. It's looking dope. Stickers, please. Yes, we're going to make some stickers. We're going to have everything. Okay, so now let me do one last part and we're done here. Okay, so I'm sorry. We have to have the full name.
Dan, are those full pencils or you chopped them?
They're full pencils, baby. All the way back and forth.
Chance you'd be willing to rotate them a little bit so they're not so they're a little taller. Like rotate the purple one clockwise, like
oh, I see.
10 degrees, and rotate the yellow one like counterclockwise 10 degrees.
I don't want to. I could do that, Tom. Let's see. Sketching and drawing. Bam. I don't know about the words. Should we have words?
Definitely. You probably want some words.
Yeah, we do want some words, right? Let's go here. Boom. And look at that. Oh, my God. Man, I love that surfing pen tool, type tool.
Oh, yeah. I will forever call it the surfing pen tool.
Yes, man. That's what it's called, bro. Oh, yeah. It'd be surfing.
The truth is I've used it over the years, and, wrangling your text to where you need it to be used to be so hit or miss, and they finally kind of gotten it to where you can kind of spin, get it right where you want it. Because sometimes I'll do 3 or 4 pass all like that, all doing different things. And yeah, it used to be moving it around was just such a pain, and now they've finally gotten it.
All right, 10.32. Let's see if we can get this right, Tom. 10.32.
I got a better idea for you, Dan. The word sketching, right dead in the center, straight across.
All right,
and then a plus sign underneath it, and then underneath the crest at the bottom of the logo, the word drawing.
So the top, I'll say that again. I was paying attention to my numbers. That does look a little bit better. I like that. Okay, sorry. I was rotating these pencils and I was reading. Say that. So the word sketching on the top, and then
I would try a version where it's straight across sketching, or you bring that down. Perfect. Bring that down.
Look, I can put it in here in the middle like that.
Yeah, tuck it in so we're using that dead space.
Okay, so let me make a real circle because something happened to my circle. I don't like that. There we go. Boom, surfer, come on, surfer, hanging loose. Bam.
So it looks like people are down with stickers. I was gonna say I might do some stickers of these. I might do them die cut.
Oh my
God. What? Just call me.
Don't play with my emotions, man.
Oh no.
All right, let's
I mean, if we can do it, we should.
Yeah. No, and and I know you print, but it's so cheap to go with sticker meal sometimes, man. That
oh well, yeah. If you're doing, I was thinking I'd do a run of say 10 stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is like the stickers I've sent you. Those things can sit in the sun for. I've got a buddy who has his on his truck going on 3 years now, and it's still as vibrant.
That
as
bear?
The day he's put it
yeah,
on.
I forgot to show off that bear you sent me, man. That bear was cool looking.
Oh, you like it? I make all kinds of fun stickers like that. I'll send them more for sure.
Dan, rotate that yellow pencil 10 degrees clockwise and rotate the purple one 10 degrees back.
More?
No, well, now that we're putting a word in there, we want to give that word a little bit more room.
Right. And so I already had the pencils. I'm going back in time, man. Yep. Let me go back. So I'm gonna go back to what I had before.
No, you just need to copy the word sketching. And
yeah, I know. See, so now I'm back. That's what I had before.
Get the word sketching in the center there.
I gotcha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Sketching. I gotcha. All right. So anybody who's watching, I already had the pencils the way they were, but I don't know why it does not look round. Something is off. Let me see. That's circle. All right, let's go there. It somehow did not look round to me.
It doesn't. It actually won't look good. That arc. It's too arced. That little arc you just had on sketching looked great.
Well, let me go ahead and type it in now. Something was off about the circle. The circle was off. It just looked off. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't off, but it looked off. Okay, so here we go. Grab that center line. Bam. Sketching. I'm going to center these. Come on, center. There it is. So that way I know that's dead center. I'll have to mess about. Miss a boot. Okay, cool. That looks good. Okay, sketching. And now I'm just going to copy and paste that word sketching out. Or not even copy. Just go ahead and make a new sketching. Boom, bam, bam. And then double click that. And drawing. Or the plus. Use the plus, right? Should I use the plus? Sketching and drawing. What do we think about that? Can't hear you, Tom. Not loud enough? Yeah, his microphone's messed up. Hello. It'd be sounding weird. Texto a dos líneas te hará espacio para que sea más grande en la parte superior. ¿Qué crees de esto, Elias? All right, looking good. Hi, Dan. Look at me here again. Okay. When you type in a path, you can go above or below the line. That's right. Yes, we're going to do stickers. Cool. All right, so here we go. So what do you think about now, Tom?
Yep, looking good.
Okay, I'm about to... let's see. Are we okay with that font?
And you know what? You could even fill in the space by making the plus drawing. Make the letters bigger, even though they're not the same size as the one on the top, just to see what it looks like, to fill out all that extra space.
On drawing? Okay. So
yeah, make it a couple of points bigger.
Let's go. So we have the same distance between the pencils and the
text.
Yes,
there's a little balance there.
There it is. Sketching and drawing. Boom. I'm wondering if the sketching word is fine at the height that it is.
It looks pretty good like that because it kind of completes the circle. I'm worried that plus throws the drawing off kind of balance.
So what if we
just sketching on top and drawing with the S plus the D just in the middle? It almost like
it kind of.
Do we need that other plus?
Yeah, I didn't like the plus. Not in the on
Yeah,
the,
I think
on
it might just be more balanced.
Like this with two words, just the words, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I agree with Christine. Christine's talking about using the ampersand, but we already used the plus. So I don't want to be redundant here. Okay, Control S to save. That's it. Are we okay with that font? Because I kind of went simple with this S and D right there. I don't know. I'm not even actually using like real cool.
When I squint my
font.
eyes, I can't see
Well,
the D.
send it, and I've got a decent font stock. I'll agonize over fonts, but you won't let me, so we'll rip through and just see if we can't find a couple.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
If you feel like it, or whatever. I
me
mean,
look.
you might have a great font stock too. I'm just saying. I mean, dip in there. I mean, I love digging through fonts. The problem is I always tell myself it's like WeWo, you know,
You need
we
a
in,
tall
we out.
font. You don't need a wide font. You need a font that's tall and skinny. Not that. The opposite of what that is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you should be looking at the word sketching. That's the one that matters. You need something thinner, I think.
Oh, thinner. So slim, but thin line also. Also thin line.
A little thinner than this one, yeah.
Okay,
it's a little bulky.
All right, let me.
Dan, I'm looking at the S and D. The pink looks good, the gold looks good, but that red is making the D disappear.
Right here, the red on that side. Okay.
Yeah, that's a dark corner. You gotta brighten that up.
All right, let's
maybe
see.
bring the pink in again.
There you go. No, I like. Well, yeah. The pink is also kind of cool. All right. I'm sorry, Rasta Mind. I do kind of agonize a little bit.
It's all good in the hood. Better you than me, my man.
There it is.
The best thing is to go on to wordmark.it and put the word sketching and drawing in, and then be able to see what that word looks like compared to the other fonts.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the way you got to do it, like a pro.
Okay, that's how you do it, like a pro. All right, then.
That's the one.
I use that program Font Explorer X. Kind of does the same thing.
Uh-huh.
But if you ever want to trade fonts, I have 72. Wait, is it 72,000? I've been collecting them for years. I got fonts for days and days.
No, that would be a mess, and that would bring total mayhem to my life. Yeah. I don't want. I don't want any. I maybe want 2 fonts out of your 75,000. Maybe 2, and I'd be super happy.
Yeah,
now, fonts, you want less fonts. Trust me. Even though
I love fonts.
Yeah, but me too. But listen, what I learned. I studied typography, and what I learned is you don't want all those fonts. I spent my life collecting the same amount of fonts as you. And then when I actually learned typography in design, I got rid of most of them because they were all unneeded. They were actually slowing me down. So that's my personal experience. I understand though. I understand the art of having all those fonts. But when I actually learned typography, I learned that that's not what I needed. I needed much less fonts.
Hey, I love it. I tell you what, for me, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. 72,000.
I just, I love just when I got a new client and I start, it's part of my process. I just love starting to look at their logo or whatever I'm doing. And one of the first things I do is just start checking it, different fonts. And for some reason, it's very just relaxing to me. And I've always thought of the power in the word, but I see what you're saying as well. Too many can be a prison.
I love going through. I love looking at a word like sketching and drawing, for example, and I like looking at it compared to all the fonts that I have. But I'm trying to narrow down just under 1,000 I have. I want to narrow that.
All right, let's see.
200.
Sketching needs to be bigger and closer to the shield. Okay, cool. I did do that. I moved over sketching down to tighten it up. I think drawing looks good so far. You guys let me know what you think. I think we're at the spot.
Here's what I need. Here's what you need to do. To balance it out, you need to group the shield and the pencils. Okay, not the text. Group the shield and the pencils, and then make a circle that just goes around the entire thing. And then we just need to see that circle around it. And then we'll be able to tell.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
how that sketch, because the sketching looks like it's a little low to me.
Yeah, I moved it because I wanted to balance the actual.
I like what you're doing. Do that. Get that a little bit bigger.
There it is. So see, look. So the sketching is dropped in because
hold on. Center the circle around the illustration. Make sure it's centered.
Around the inside, around the shield itself.
The center of the no, you had it right. The center of that yeah. Center of the circle branches out from the center of the actual design.
Boy, all right, here we go. Bring that in. So let me align first. Hold up, boom. So this.
Can I tell you how much I love this? This is so fun.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Bam. This is the center, Tom, and there you go.
And bring that out. That outside circle has to encapsulate. You have the eraser sticking out, the pink eraser. See how it's sticking out?
So you want me now to fix the pencils? The pencil.
Well, I just want the illustration to fit. So if it maybe keep it centered. Just shrink the pencil just a little bit.
Or bring it in because it's a little too far out.
Because now imagine this is your Instagram profile circle photo.
I see.
Okay, these pencils are going to go right to the edge. Okay. And now we want to get the most of the real estate in the
inside of the circle, right? Yeah. I gotcha.
Now, if you look at the word sketching, you can probably tell. You can bring it up a little bit and make it bigger. The more you bring it up, the bigger you can make the word sketching.
Okay, let me adjust this here.
Right.
Bam, and I need to fix this pencil.
Balance here.
Yep, getting it balanced. There it is. Got it. Bam, bam. Okay, now I can play with the word sketching. Let's see, anybody else? Dan fonts need to convert to the shape of the shield. That way, negative space. If I ask because it's downloading fonts. Okay, lettering is compelling. Amazing. Some people do with it. Okay, cool. All right, just checking the comments. All right, cool. So now.
Go out from the center. Make that bigger. Keep going.
So what I can do is match it to that circle. All right, hold up. There it is. Bam. So now we know that's hitting the right spot. So the word drawing, it's on the same outside of that circle, and there it goes. But
I would do the word sketching first because your brain looks at the word sketching first.
Okay. So the word sketching is good.
And no, move that up and make it bigger. You got too much.
Oh, make it bigger?
Yeah, you got too much.
Space in between. Okay, gotcha. I get it.
Bigger and move it up a little bit.
There it is. 70.
Make the circle a wider diameter so that it goes up higher. Yeah.
All right.
Bring it up a little higher visually. Center it. Yeah.
Very good. There it is. Cool.
Do the same thing with the word drawing.
All right.
So
my man.
Drawing down first.
My man, Tom, been taking some typography lessons from Chris Doe. Because I don't listen to that stuff, man. I just draw. All right, let's go here and let's go up in size. 101. 12. Here we go. Bam. There we go.
Come on, look. Squint your eye and look back. Shrink that down. Squint your eye. Tell me that doesn't look good.
That looks good. It looks good. I like it. All right.
That's like a gang jacket.
It's gangster. It looks like tight. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Saving. I'm gonna flatten these this text type.
Hold on.
What?
Why is the drawing?
Wait, flatten or create outlines?
Create outlines. Sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
Hold on. The drawing on the bottom of the W is hitting the bottom of the radius circle we made. The word sketching is not touching the top of the radius circle. So why don't you move that word sketching up to touch it so that it's balanced?
All right.
See what I'm saying?
No.
The drawing comes right down to the edge.
Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah, you got to bring the word sketching up. And you're going to be able to make it bigger.
The word sketching? The word sketching?
Center that word sketching between the fucking, two lines.
Center it? Oh, man, why? Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, all right, fine. I see. So centered
You'll be able
all
to
the
make
way.
it bigger
Right.
too, yep.
Right. I got
now
you.
Now we're getting the most of the dead space, so it won't be dead space. It's actually filled with easier to read because you're making it bigger.
Bam. Okay, I see. And so, of course, the drawing is almost centered. Okay, hold on. Let's grab all of that and align. Boom, boom. It keeps moving because I haven't changed my settings, but there it is. All right, cool. Here we go. I see. Okay. But once the lines are gone, you don't see that alignment of that text with the lines. You kind of just see this. You see, and so like there's very little room in between the word drawing and the shield, and a lot more room between sketching and the shield.
There's a lot more what?
There's a gap, a bigger gap between sketching and the shield, and less of a gap between drawing and the word and the shield.
Yeah, that's because you're trying to keep that arc. But if it was me, I would make the arc match the arc of the top of the shields because that's the prominent line.
Okay, so then fine. Well, then I'm okay with that. But that's why I was trying to do this instead. But okay, let's see. Yeah, that's not
good. But it's going to be smaller now.
Yeah, never mind.
It's going to be like 20% smaller.
All right, we're going to roll with this, get something going, and then we can always revisit.
I'm not mad at it.
You're not mad at it? All right, cool. Type, create outlines, done, save, bam. Why is that like that? What did I do? I must have done something. Sketching, logo, bam, version 2, there it is. Save it, Illustrator file, and let me get rid of that. Bam, and I'm gonna send this off to Rasta Mind. Now the pressure is on Rasta Mind and Tom, so they can redo this. So let me go ahead and so if you wanted to know the size, I think it's an 11 by 17 size sheet. Oh, not grid. Dang. Oops. I don't know how to get review. What did I do? Grid. That's the wrong one. Hide grid. There we go. Perspective grid. Hide. Come on. View. I meant rulers. There it is. So it's
I hate when I accidentally turn on perspective.
Oh grid. Yeah, man. That is it's a pain trying to get it off. All right, got it. I think sketching needs to be taller and bolder. We're gonna roll with this. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Dan, negative space. Okay, cool. All right, so right now that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and export a PNG for Tom, so that he can do what he's gonna do with it. PNG export, and make it high res. Let's go with the super big because he likes big files and he cannot lie. Boom. And okay, I think that's it. Okay, so now save. So I'm gonna send off the Illustrator file to Rasta Mind now, right? That's what we're gonna do, Rasta Mind.
Yeah, while you send it, also just do a second version where you adjust the word sketching to that top of the shield. Okay. Just so we have two versions.
Sure,
no big deal.
Sure.
Quick adjustment.
All right, we're gonna send this off. Let me go ahead and jump into the Discord. Bam, and drop a message to each one of you. All right, here we go. Let me get my Dropbox. Everything is in my Dropbox. Copy Dropbox link. Bam. There goes Rasta Mind. Check your DMs. I wrote PMs in the description of the video. I don't know why. Yeah, go ahead and check now. And
have you ever seen anybody take something from design to production in a Adobe live stream before?
I never have. Anybody else? Anybody seen
neither.
something? Nah. Yeah, that doesn't happen. People scared of doing that.
Now DTM.
Groundbreaking.
That's right. All right, so
That's
here we go.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, let me fix Rasta Mind. Look at what's up. What's up, Rasta Mind? Say hello
What
to
up?
your people. Word up, word up.
What up, everybody? All right, let me just jump in here and grab your file. So I was just going to ask you, did you send this at 300, set this up 300 DPI?
No, it's an Illustrator file, bro. We were just talking about Illustrator.
Okay, I got you. I got it.
I sent Tom a PNG, which is 900 pixels per what you call it. Yeah. And what I'm going to do while this is happening, there it goes. That's I like your little transition. That was cool.
It's a little quick one, but I challenged myself to make all the pieces that I needed, and that was one of them.
So let's see.
This is looking great.
I like it. All right, let's see.
Yesterday, the disco group, the Village People, were nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and denied it and turned it down. We don't want to be part of it.
Oof.
They were probably like, why?
All right, just going through and just kind of whenever I sketch, I use a couple of different plugins, and one of them was one you might have just seen there. It's really cool. It goes through and detects all the different little points and stuff that can be removed or off axis, and kind of it can just remove hundreds and hundreds of different points you didn't even realize were in there in your comp.
All right, where we at? What's happening here? Oh, something happened. Oh, I know what happened. I did something. Did I?
My copy's in the Discord, maybe?
Yeah, your copy is in the Discord. Look in the Discord.
All right, thank you.
And something changed. Oh, one of your, Tom, your one of your profiles changed, and it messed up my thingamajig. But we're good now.
I ain't changed nothing.
Yeah. Oh, they're right here. Boom. Look at that. Sketching and drawing, just like that.
Rasta Mind, we have one rule that we try to go by.
Lay it on me.
Stream. We try not to throw the other guy under the bus.
Oh, did I?
No, that's what I do with Tom all the time.
No, not at all. I'm joking with Dan. Joke I have with Dan.
Yeah, I do that with Tom all the time. Blame it on Tom. I do that with my wife too. Like when people talking to me about projects and things that I should try, but they don't want to pay me money, I tell them it's like, nah, my wife ain't gonna let me do that. Like, you know. So I put it on the wife. I put it on the wife. All right. Here we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What happens there?
Well, right now, I'm just going to do a little bit of measuring to just see how big we can go with this thing.
What? The art school tourist has a server? Oh my God. Monica. Very cool. I wonder what goes on over there. Very cool. All right, let's see. Let's join
Quiet
up.
night in Miami, FYI.
Oh, is it? Is it quiet? Because it was not quiet earlier. At least you're blocked.
I'm outside. There's not one car on the street. It is totally quiet.
Is the curfew thing, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Wow, that's good. That's what we need around here. So now, Rasta Mind is checking the artwork, looking around, thinking.
Right. And so one of the things I'm doing now, so I'm scaling down to actual size, and for us to start getting an idea of what we're going to get.
Okay, so scale.
Now,
Go ahead.
we're scaled about to where I feel like I'm coming in about 3, boom, 3 inches. And so, we could fit something nice between the seam and that. But what I was also thinking is, that's pretty sweet. Let's do one more thing.
You gotta measure things in the physical world, in the real deal.
Right, and it's always kind of going through and just making sure that as we get it down there that we can get it to fit. But the more I'm looking at this, and this is kind of cool, I'm thinking that we can go through and maybe even just make a really cool pattern out of it. And see.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Right? But yeah, we start to make a pattern, and then from the pattern, so it can be done there. So what's cool about this is we do that. So now we've got a pattern that I can kind of throw in there. I mean, what do you think? Something like?
Oh, I like that. Yes.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think it'll look really cool on it, because this is a really cool design, but I almost fear it would get lost if we just put it in one spot. Okay.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to like measure your fabric to fit like that back of the hand exactly. So,
right. Right. All right. So with that, let's do a quick save.
So Monica, tell us about your Discord. I hope you guys are hanging out. I just joined it. Good night, Golden Rose. Thank you for stopping through. Big ups to everybody who's been leaving comments. We have made a note of everybody who's dropping comments here in the chat. D, Christine, Golden Rose, Odari, RB. Did I say Christine? Well, there's Christine, Tamika. Yeah. All of you guys are super cool for joining us and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Even Rasta Mind left a comment in the stream on the chat on Behance. Steve Festus in the house. Word up. Motive Void. And RB, of course. RB. And what else we got here? Monica in the house. Elias. Kai Blank. Hello, how you doing? Rodrigo, that's right. Stopping by. Appreciate you. Yes, and we will be making some stickers. Indeed. I am, let's see. What else we got? Who else stopped through? Don't want to miss anyone's name. Got it. You guys are super cool and appreciate you coming through and hanging out on a Thursday. Thursdays were the worst days. Now we drink champagne.
I'd make that logo. I'd make that pattern twice as small.
I'm working on it right now, man.
And blast that all over the whole thing.
I'm working on it right now. Give me a second. I got you.
Looks great.
So Tom, let me know when you're ready to come on in, so that I can set you up, bro. Know what I mean? Just let me know.
I'm ready in about 3 minutes.
All right. Cool.
All right. We close.
And a lot of magic happening here. I like it. Mm-hmm. Nice, 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 nice. And checking the comments. We're looking good so far. This is awesome. The gang is all here. Thank you, Christine. See y'all tomorrow. Golden Rose, have a good night.
All right. So let's see what this looks like.
Go ahead. Tell us what you're thinking, Rasta Mind. Walk us through your process.
All right. Well, right now, just trying to get to the resizing to see if some of the changes we've made kind of just look a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of look a little better. And so I almost kind of want to go a little bit smaller. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I think as long as it's still clear.
Smaller.
Oh no, that actually does look pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then there's that hole. The hole is for the thumb. I got it. That's good.
So I'll go a little smaller.
Yeah, a little smaller. More gap in between
Where's
the
the
pieces.
top of the glove? Where's your hand pop out? Where do the fingers pop out?
There's a hole. There's a hole. I don't see the hole
Right
right
here.
this second.
No, is it the top of the screen or on the right hand side of the screen?
At the top.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So one of these should get.
Yeah, it's quiet in Miami Beach. I don't know what they're talking on the news.
Yes. Quiet and calm. That's how we like it. Because we want to
Must
draw.
be propaganda.
Oh, really?
You can hear Neil drop.
Let's see, curator. Bum, 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 bum. All right.
All right, Dan, I'm ready for you in 1 minute.
Why do I not see
And Tom's doing the poster?
Yes, he's going to start in a second. Edit room.
Why is this happening?
Let's see. How do I do this? I'm over here messing about with the file, and we're going to start all sharing our screens in 1 second. It's going to be intense. Let's see. Bam, there it is. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Monica, you're free to make a chat room in the sketch and drawing Discord, just like that. Boom. All right, so let's see. As soon as you jump on, Tom, and start sharing, I will add you into the stream so you can see us all working at the same time because we're crazy like that. It's wild.
Crazy.
Cool, I am seconds away. Hold on 1 sec.
All right. Boom, 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 boom.
It's really weird to select this pattern for some reason.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I like patterns, but it's like a whole lot of tweaking.
Mm-hmm.
Tweak again, tweak some more.
So what are you trying to say?
That is, it's a pain, man. It's a pain.
It is. It is.
Too close. Give it some room.
Oh, I'm trying to just get her selected right now. But yes, I agree.
Love your setup. You're all ready for streaming, Rasta.
Man, I've been trying to get there. It's definitely taking a lot more than I thought it would. All right, let's see if we can get a little room out.
Boom.
Something like, I mean, I almost think that's too much. I mean, something like that might be good.
I like it.
Down. So here, let's see what this looks. I'll show you the couple different looks I've made so far.
Mm-hmm.
We can go from this
Mm-hmm.
to this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, actually, let me
I
do
like
this.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Yeah. You know how they do at the eyeball place and like number 1 or number 2?
Right. Better or worse? Better or worse?
Number 1 or number 2? Number 2 or number 3?
This should be
Right there. That's the one right there.
that one?
Yeah, Dan, I'm sharing my screen now.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let me look.
You guys like that one?
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see what we got going on here. There it is. All right, we got all 3 of you. All of you. So, non-video participants. There it is. Okay. Nobody lose their screen. I'm about to hook it up. Hook it up.
All right.
Display capture.
I might try to see if I can get a little more space on this. I see you.
Yeah. I'm about to bring it out to the whole world. The whole world's going to be able to see you guys.
Ah, snap.
Let's go. So we have, there's, boom, that's Rasta Mind. Here we go. Now I'm working on getting everybody in here. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Display capture, let's get rid of that. You wish to remove that? Yes. All right, Discord, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm bringing you on in a second, Tom. Got it. Cool. And you guys are seeing video magic right here. We are in 3 different places, okay? Tom is in Miami. Rasta Mind is in Boulder, Colorado. And I am in Atlanta, Georgia. And we're all streaming together. All right? Ask your favorite streamer to do. Ask your favorite streamer to do what we're doing, okay? You ask him. Ask him. Dan said, can you guys stream from all over the world? Yeah, let's see what they say about that. Watch this.
So Christine is saying that we could remove the text from the circle, place it above the shield, so it's placed in the spaces. But, oh yeah, I totally. We could do another version. What we'll do is, so here's what we might even do. As I make the different versions, maybe we'll do this first round. We'll do it with this, and then we'll mock up a second round,
Right.
where we do that tweak, because yeah, I think that would look pretty cool too.
So Tom, where'd you go, Tom? I'm trying to do something here. All right, three
I was
artists.
trying to get this file in a more manageable way. All the gradients make it a wily little coyote, though.
And so I think that what we're gonna do is see an evolution on this logo. We're gonna see an evolution.
Oh, for sure.
I'm bringing the screen back, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Do it.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, I actually think I figured out how we're gonna go about this puppy.
We're gonna have puppies.
Dan, I'm sharing my screen.
Are you're back? Let me see.
I had to shut off the screen display lock. It's all good.
Okay. Let me see.
Wow.
Bam. Okay, let's see if it's working now. And desktop display. There we go with that. All right. Cool. Yeah, we're back. 3 art. Okay, got it. There we go. Okay, we're back. So now everybody can see what Tom is doing. You can see what I'm doing. You can see what Rasta Mind is doing. Oh my gosh.
Sweet.
Boom, look at that. Okay, right. So let's see. I'm gonna squish this down. Squish it up. And so that doesn't look good. So that's what happens with that. So what I'm gonna do is move this out, make another circle. And lock all of this. Boom. So I'm gonna play with the idea of adjusting the text above the shield, while Rasta Mind is reworking the artwork to fit into the glove. And you can already see Tom already playing with the colors. I knew it. And so we're 3 programs, 3 different cities, live streaming into one place, working from digital to traditional, just like that. Bam. All right. Go and tell Behance, hey, Dan is doing stuff. And drawing. And so one of the questions that I have in the title, in the description of this, in the title of this video, is where does your art live? And so one of the things that is apparent in the way Rasta Mind was talking about his passion and how he started jumping into the digital art and so on, is that you kind of want to see your work and somebody wearing it. You want to feel like somebody wants what you got. And Rasta Mind mentioned some trading. What were you trading? I forgot what you said, Rasta Mind. You were trading hot dogs? Was it hot dogs? You didn't say hot dogs.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese, that's right. Yeah. Grilled cheese. And it's like,
nothing
what?
like a good old lot grilled cheese.
Yes. And so that's the thing, is like, when you're when you are trading and doing stuff is one thing, but when you come across other people who have something they want to share, and they want you to share what you got, and they appreciate it and they like it and they want it, that makes a big difference. In your experience as a creative and seeing what happens with the world. Come on, Tom. What happened here? Did I do that? I did that. That was me.
Right here, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You are good. I just something happened. what happened right here. Let's see. There he goes. Rasta art still working. Boom, boom, boom. 3 art. There it is. Okay. I know what happens. I know what happened. What happened?
I'm just gonna restart my Illustrator. It's being so weird.
I noticed that. What happened? I was like,
right?
is it me or
The
is
file for some reason seems to be kind of just choking it.
How old is your
But
computer?
I totally figured I've got a perfect workflow now. I'm gonna rasterize it down right where we need it to be, and then just use that, and everything will go super quick from there.
Okay.
I was trying to keep it in the vector world by seeing if I could divide it down, but you know how that goes with gradients. It just doesn't.
Yeah, and sometimes that does slow down your machine. I did one time. I made these piranhas. I drew these piranhas. Piranhas? How do you say piranhas?
Piranha?
A piranha, yeah, like those fishes that eat that have sharp teeth, and so it was for a shredding company that did shredding, a paper shredding and stuff for documents.
Okay.
And so then they what they did is so they wanted to wrap a truck. And so man, they wanted these piranhas, and so I did it all in Illustrator. I threw in a ton of stuff in there, man. Well, the people who printed out the wrap emailed me and complained about how heavy the file was, that it was crashing their stuff. Like, yeah, boy, that's how I get down. That's how I get down.
That's not my problem.
That's right.
It's funny though, because it does lead you to start doing research once you start being like, wait, how much is that picture? Hold on a second right now.
Yeah. Big ups to everybody. What's up? Christine says if you want to change it up a bit, you could remove the text from the circle and place it above the shield so it's placed in between the spaces. Yeah, so that's what I worked on, Christine. I kind of adjusted the text, and that's what Tom was saying also. So I kind of adjusted this text here and see what happens. Let's see what other comments we got going on. It won't work for stickers, just the gloves. I don't know what y'all talking about. If you put it above the shield, we're working a pattern repeat. Oh, they're talking about what Rasta Mind is doing. But I like where you're headed. So even the text could flow and condense to support the shape of the glove. What glove? Oh, the glove. Oh, and the glove. I get it. So there, everybody has some feedback on where the text should go, which is okay. Actually, the text and the logo could be 2 separate patterns: offset and scale and rotation. That could be true, like a step and repeat. So, another pattern would be like a step and repeat deal where you have some of the logo by itself and then a circle with the words sketch and drawing. So I like that idea. Good night, Monica. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you.
Good night, Monica.
Yeah, it's going to be my time to go too soon. So it's going to be up to Tom and Rasta Mind to keep the stream alive.
We got you.
So look at Tom. Go ahead, Tom. You got some textures in there. He's got the iPhone apps. Bam. Boom, boom, boom. I like those textures. Very cool. And look at Rasta Mind.
Which one, Dan? Top left or middle one?
La middle one. The top middle one. Yeah, similar. They're very similar. Yeah. I like that little darkness on the right side of that one. Yeah. Looking good.
So something small. I brought it down to 1 inch, and we'll give it a little space. And yeah.
All right, so I'm happy with this. I'm gonna click on this and get rid of it. All right, select that sketching and drawing, create outlines. Do I have outlines on this? I forgot. Yep, it's outlines on that. Save it. Bam. And why does it do that? It's asking me to save again. I did something to the file that anytime I click save, it wants to save a new copy. I'm okay with that. Boom. Sketching and drawing. Bam. Turn down. I'm going to turn down the opacity.
Oh, wow.
Sketching and drawing.
I appreciate that.
Up all night.
Next time I'm going to call Francesco and tell him you're coming.
He's fucking never there anymore.
I know he's not.
Tom.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Very cool. All right. So I like the sketching and drawing logo. I like
Perfect.
what Rasta Mind is doing. This is cool. So I'm gonna export this. I'm thinking if I should do
I'm ready. I think I've got it to where we can we're close to getting a decent print. I'll show you what I got.
Boom. Hit OK. Bam, bam, bam. So now it's time for me to wait on Sticker Mule for another order of stickers. I got 2 more stickers that shipped out today. So while Rasta Mind is working, I'm talking about stickers. Check out the links in the description of the video. Get your own sketching and drawing digital drawing glove. There is a link where today's glove that we created live right here is going to be available online for you to purchase. However, at the end of the night, Tom and I were gonna and Rasta Mind gonna make sure that those who left a comment and joined the Discord have a chance. We're gonna pick 10 people to receive a glove for free. So let me go ahead and go here. Boom, boom, boom. Webcam. There's a webcam. This is how we do it. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum.
The song's going to be in my head all night.
Yeah, man. That song is always amazing. Great stream, guys, says Christine. Sleep well, Christine. Have a good night. We are the only ones on Behance, says Odari. Good job, Odari. You kicked everybody out of Behance for us. You told everybody to go home.
Only the partiers stay till the late.
We are the only ones who
So,
are live.
that spacing look good?
I like it. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. That actually gives it enough room to breathe. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like luxury. It's like polo. You got Nautica style here.
Yes, Christine. We got free gloves to give away. And so if you left a comment in the chat like you did, if you have joined the Discord like you have a chance to win a free glove. And we're gonna pick 10 people tonight. We're gonna go through the numbers, through the no, you can't even see the color. Here we go. See, there it is. We're gonna go through the names and find 10 people. So all those names that I called out, they are in the running. If you are in the Discord, then you are in the running, and I can see the Discord over here. Bam, bam, bam. Please share your work in progress. Share something. Share your social channels. Share something in the Discord so that we know you exist. And we can follow you, support you, and you may win one of these gloves. Bam, bam, bam. There it is. Look at that. So this is the current logo for the sketching and drawing Discord. I am going to go ahead and add today's illustration into the server. So let me go ahead and pop open some programs. What's going on? To Tom, did I miss something? Maybe I did something. Let me look. You're sharing your screen. Share your screen, Tom. There it is. Got it. It's back. Boom, boom, boom. Let me know when you're done so that I can turn it off if you want to, Tom. Bam. Boom. So I can put like Tom's picture. That's Tom. That's his artwork right there. Then we have Rasta Mind right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then that's me right here on this side. Bam. We are all drawing, doing something. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let me go ahead and grab the sketching and drawing logo. Boom, boom, boom. Make a small one, image size. You guys can't see that because I'm kind of just working over here on Photoshop. Let's see. Oh, that says yeah, let's go 300 pixels, and we're gonna make that 1200. Okay. Bam. Save it. Save as. And this is gonna be the web version. Boom. Save it there. Save it there.
Wow, it's amazing how this pattern is. Once it got multiplied, how crazy it's gotten as far as the computer being able to deal with it all.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. I mean, normally, like, I decided just for expediency just to keep it as a vector. I mean, normally you could just rasterize this and it would be fine, but
yeah,
it's just kind of interesting in its current form.
Yeah. So you guys check out that link if you want to get your own glove. If you don't want to be waiting on our message, or you don't get a message that you got a sketching and drawing glove. Hasta la mañana, Christine. Then you can buy your own, and it's there is a discount code. It says DigiArt exclamation point. Plus, there's a couple other gloves already in the store. There's the World Peace. World Peace. Why do you do that, Rasta Mind? What is what is up with that?
I just say, just imagine world peace.
Imagine world peace. I like that. And so that is online now. So go ahead and get your own. And then there's another one called Colorado Kind. And so that's what's happening in Colorado.
And there's more on the way. I've got plenty of designs that we're putting up. And so, yeah, you guys can browse on through, and we'll treat you right.
Treat you right. I like that.
All right. We got enough to get going. So I'm going to get the printer dialed in and see what we can see.
All right. Let's get it on. All right, let's see. Oops, that's not the way we want to do that. Come back. Back. Let's go there. That's right. So I am going to center this design. If you guys can't see, you can't see because I turned off that screen. There goes Mastermind behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Boom. There goes my Illustrator. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh, hello, come back. Let me fix my Illustrator. There it is. Come on, Illustrator. There you go. All right, let's go here. Make that big. Right there, center. This is going to be a save as square. So this is going to be the official sticker. Here we go. Logo. Bam. Bam. Just like that. Now we'll export as, there it is. Use the artboard, PNG. Export. Yes, 900 is good. Got it. What else is going on? Tom is over there working with backgrounds. And Rasta Mind is focused. Look, he got the laser focus. He's doing the
Gotta
squinting.
make sure you get these settings just right.
Got that little squint going on, like
Caught me, boy. Caught me looking.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. So I am exporting the sketching and drawing now. I need a web version. Boom, export. And this one's gonna be it's gonna be 300. Just keep it. Okay, keep it 300. Okay. Bam. So now.
Oh, see, I almost slipped up there, messing with y'all.
Uh-oh.
Forgot to flip it.
Right. It did look sideways. I wasn't sure.
Well, no,
was
not
happening.
that. Just reverse the whole thing. Because you have to print it in reverse.
Uh-huh. Stick a web. Huh. That is save as. Oh, no. Save as. Cancel. Export. I'm trying to export my piece. Oh, use artboards. There it is. That's what happened. I didn't use the word artboards. Web. Bam. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. So it looks sideways. Uh-oh. There it is. Okay, we're good. And so, like, how big are the pieces of fabric that you work with? Are they a particular size, and you have to fit a bunch of stuff in there, or?
Well, I usually let the size dictate, like I let the kind of the form of the glove, and I just decide, all right, that's just going to be a mini canvas, and it is what it is. So you almost let the function dictate where and what you can throw down on it, So, like in this case, we got this piece of fabric, and it's 9 by 14, and so, or it's actually probably a little less than that, but once you look at it and you think, oh, a pattern might work best across this type of space, and you almost visualize everything you do as its own tiny little canvas, and then you start to think about, oh, where can I put something and what can I use to kind of get that on there.
Yeah. That's why I need your toys so I can experiment. Where could I?
And that's the biggest thing. It takes a while to get this stuff, but then the other thing is experimentation, and it's just so funny because when things go right, it can be a really great day, and when things go horribly wrong,
I believe that.
it's like you just leave and you're just so dejected, like, oh, we just wasted all that paper and all this, and what we thought was going to happen didn't happen. So it's really fun, it's up and down, but it all just takes so long to dial it all in.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that. And that's the cool thing about having stuff, is that sometimes, that experimentation is where the creativity is just flowing. You're like,
it is.
Let me try this. Let me try that. Yep.
Well, and it's also, so here's the way I look at it too. With everything I do, I always want to gain that level of what I call like Jedi mastery. And the big problem with that is you have to spend time and gain the experience to get that master. There's like no shortcuts to it, you know?
I like that drop shadow. Sorry, Tom over there getting busy.
You're good.
Tom is getting busy, man. Yes, that looks good, Tom. I'm done. I did my work. All my stress is over. I was the first one.
I know. That's kind of messed up. I was thinking about that. I was kind of like, it's like, oh man, my thing starts now.
It's on you, baby. And yeah, I had the audio troubleshooting and the iPad Pro troubleshooting, but now I'm done.
You did. No, you killed it.
Sit back.
You killed it.
Relax and breathe. And now we're checking out the drop shadow. That's super cool. I like how Tom is doing the drop shadow in monochromatic. That's very cool. Hey, Jessica T, thank you for stopping through. Where Motovoid has the right answer. Adobe Illustrator. Tom is using a ton of apps on his iPhone. Yes, he is. And Dari says that's the print life. Yep. While you guys are here and watching today's stream, please click through the Instagram and or Twitter. Choose what you want, where you want to go, and follow Tom. Follow Tom _ La Rock, or check out the Nice Filter. He is on Instagram and Twitter, the same names. The Nice Filter. That is something that I want to advise artists, is to use the same name across all your social media. Find that one name that you're gonna be able to use, that is gonna be available and gonna be able to use on the platform, and make sure it matches all the way through. Like mine, Delta Tango Mike. I am on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Delta Tango Mike. So you don't have to remember anything different when you go from one platform to another. It's just Delta Tango Mike. Or like right now on Behance is The Creative Genius. And so those are, I guess I don't have everything working together the way it should. But in any case, those are my names. What can I do about that? Good night, Tamika. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. This stream has gone a little extra, and that's okay. Now, do make sure you follow the Dreamatorium. That is where Rasta Mind shares a lot of his creative creations. That's right. He is on Instagram as Dreamatorium with the number 0, and then on Twitter, Dreamatorium Co. So check it out. There are a couple of links so you can get today's glove. So
yeah, y'all get some. We're making them fresh.
That's right. So Rasta Mind is getting ready to print out one of the gloves right now.
Actually,
two gloves.
Two
oh
right
my
now.
God! So are you printing? Did you hit print already?
Yes, actually, not only have I hit print, I'm actually getting ready to run the processes so we can get them onto the fabric. So right now, I'm just waiting for some of the machines to get dialed in.
Okay.
And
I like.
And so, like, you can even see here. So here's the die cut, and I've already gone through and put the care information and
I see
all the info you might want on the inside. And then I just went ahead and I've gone and set up another one on the print right here. And so you can kind of see what I've done is
nice.
I've taken the design and I've reversed it. And I'm not sure how really well you can see it from
we can see a little
there,
bit. Yeah,
but
it's a little far away, but we can see some of it.
Cool. So I basically just reversed it because that's the one thing you have to keep in mind with some of this printing is sometimes if you lose your attention or lose your focus, things come out reversed.
Wait, so you print out on paper that's gonna leave the ink off the paper into the fabric.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I know. I'm showing you some of my secret processes.
Yeah. Huh. That is crazy, yo.
It's really cool, and actually the process itself is actually quite amazing. What happens is, I'll break it down like a fraction real quick.
That's crazy looking, Tom. That's crazy. I like it. It looks fluorescent.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, look at him. Go, Tom, go. I'm partial to purple and blue, but do what you want, bro. Do what you want. Oh, so you watching what's happening on the tablet? How can you see us?
Yeah, I brought the iPad just because since I was so far away, I felt kind of away and I couldn't see what was going on everywhere else. So I was like, hey. Okay. And then I can also just show off the little iPad holder.
Wow. Very cool. Right? Very cool. All right. So now, so go ahead. So you have the fabric, and you print on paper.
Okay, so yeah, so you have the fabric, and what's interesting is you turn the ink will turn into gas, and as the pores in the fabric open up, you have a situation where the ink gets trapped in the pores, and then so when they close back up again, it's there.
And that's how you did the gloves that I got now?
Yep.
What? Oh.
And so this is the cool thing about it. It's just like what I was saying. You can wash that glove 1,000 times; it will never fade, or ever have a real loss in vivid or quality.
Right.
Because the process is such as locked in there. So it's a really cool process.
I like that.
You know, and it's actually like the same that you might do for. Got a couple of things here. Like I also might do it for, say, a water bottle or something like that too. That's another deal.
Very cool. So you can kind of like put that ink. Once you print it on that paper, it's like some special paper or something.
Yeah, it's a special. You know, the whole process. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do some runs where I kind of outline the whole process and kind of teach people about it, because it's got a couple different things to it, but it's pretty amazing what you can do with it. I guess I should be talking to you there.
Yes,
it's pretty amazing what you can be doing for what it can make and stuff. So I definitely wanted to show you a lot of what I do just with this process alone, and how it could work for other artists, you know?
Gotcha. Cool.
And then for the ones who don't have it, you know, I offer the ability to get your art on some of this stuff, because it does get expensive, time consuming, and, you know, all that disposable income you might have had just goes out the window.
The stimmy, y'all, stimmy, yam, stimmy, yay. Jessica, yes, Dreamatorium's t-shirt is cool. Did he make it himself? He sure did. He does a lot of different printing locally in Boulder, Colorado, but ships worldwide. So check out the links in the description of the video and get you some. And Tom is just going crazy.
And I'll be giving some shirts away as well. So
what?
Definitely. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing some cool. As a matter of fact, I have some screen prints here that I'm finishing up. I'm doing custom pocket tees, and so I want to be able to give some away, especially to such awesome people.
Nice. You gotta be in the Discord. You have to be in the Discord. Oh, there's the print. Oh, snap. Okay, so bring it down a little bit near your chest. There it is, right there. I see it. So then you put the paper and the fabric together, and then ran it through a machine, like a what are those other machines that put the plastic on paper so that the
kind of like a laminator machine.
Yeah, like a laminator. Yeah.
It's a hydraulic style press deal, but you can do some cool things. And now we just go grab a machine real quick, and we'll make this thing all together real.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. This is how today it was showing you the process of how we go from digital to physical, right? Let's get physical. I like songs and I just can't sing, but in any case, that's it. That's really cool that you have an idea for something, you have something that you want to create, you do it, you create it on digital platform, and today was Illustrator, but then you go ahead and find a way to bring it to life. Server icon, there it is. Let me share the server icon. Is the new one that we're gonna use. I need a center. I didn't make a new thing. It's a little off center, but I'm gonna share it with the Discord folks anyways, because you guys are cool. All right, bam. I'm gonna put it in the work in progress. There it is. Share your art in the work in progress. Elias has shared that, man. Let me tell you about Elias. You have skills. Inked_coyote. It's been cranking out some 3D 3D drawings, 3D art, 3D something. I don't know. He was using like SketchUp and Blender, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. But I'm in the work in progress room. What do we call these things? Text channels.
Dan, I just sent you 3 finals, and I just stopped sharing my screen.
Okay, I just noticed that. So let's go and handle that. Gotcha. Let me see. I'm going to fix a couple of things in this, and then we're back. Boom. There goes Rasta Mind handling it. Handle it, brah. Bam. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a sewing machine.
Yeah, this is an overlock machine.
What?
And so this is good. As I think Monica was explaining, this is really great for this type of stretchy material.
Okay. Stretchy material. Jimmy says, sing it.
You drink some water, okay?
There it is. Sketching and drawing. Boom. I've already posted the... And you know, Tom, you should post these too, man. Like, you know, you sent it to me, and that's great. Oh, my God. Okay. So I'm going to share. Oh, these are cool. And you know that... how much... all right, let me see. Where do I need to put it?
Post them, Dan. We should be selling these for $20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Save image.
$40.
This one is yellow. Let's see, logo. Boom. Save it. And I'm going to post it in the working progress by Tom.
How they look? You looking at them on the big screen?
Yes, I love it, man. This is cool. I'm gonna put it up in by Tom. I heard the machine.
Look, a little sewing sound. There we go.
Oh, sorry about that. Probably could have muted that.
No, it's all good.
Oh, this is great. We love it.
Sounded like a machine gun, though. Like. All right.
I almost ducked.
Let's see. Here we go. So, Rasta Mind is still working. Boom. I'm gonna pull up that artwork. That oh my gosh, this is awesome poster. I'm posting the yellow one because so something about that yellow and red, you know, it's just awesome, and it reminds me of the high school I went to. I went to Roosevelt High School in East LA, and man, the Rough Riders. These are the colors, which is kind of like, you know, I think it's the Seminoles.
We did this on the phone, bro.
Yes, on the phone, my man. Jeez.
No, it looks good, man. It's got texture. I'm looking at it up close now.
Bam.
Looks like a real poster.
So
nice.
There it is. Look at that. Oh my
little drop shadow action.
I like that drop shadow. That is awesome.
And that's your best job at centering it?
Yeah. So, yes. Hold on. There we go. There. How about that? and that's why Tom said earlier, you know the rule that we have here?
Boom.
Don't throw anybody under the bus. And what does
Here.
What does Tom do?
What? Let me come around.
Get out.
This guy got more camera angles than he's got fonts. Wow, hold on. Rapid.
Hold on, don't go nowhere because I gotta fix this picture. Let me go back. Boom. There it is. Oh snap! And there it is. It's ready. Yo. Oh my god.
It's already got a for sale tag and branding and a plastic cardboard.
Wow.
Well, we had to make it so that people knew what was up. So we got packaging. This is what you're gonna get.
Unbelievable.
And everything happened here live on the Behance. We started with Adobe Illustrator. We finished the file, exported it, sent it to Rasta Mind. Rasta Mind brought it in, tweaked out the design, did the pattern, and boom, before you know it, there it is. Oh my gosh. Done.
That was fun, y'all.
Yeah. And I don't know anybody else who's doing it like we do.
Well, I like it. You know, when we started talking about this, it's really cool to take a run at it. And, you know, like everything else, man, I think this is a fun start. I think we have other possibilities we can play with. And I'm excited to get these in people's hands, literally.
There you go. All right. So we're going to have 10 ready to go this week. And so if you have left a comment in the chat here in Behance, if you have joined the Discord and are participating, then you definitely are eligible to win one of 10 of these gloves free, okay? And I know I'm one
$3.99.
Free 99. Nice. Okay, well, everybody please give Tom a hand. Give Rasta Mind a hand. Tell them how great they are. Find them on Instagram or Twitter. Check out the work. Check out the links in the description of the video. If you want to get your own glove and don't want to wait on the free, just go ahead and put in your order. There is a discount code so that you can get a little discount just because you have watched us here tonight and you know about it. We're not going to share that discount code after tonight. That's it. You have to use it and get it. All right? Thank you, everybody. Dude, your Behance show is better than Netflix. That was magical, Sizzle Diary. Thank you. Motor Voice said you guys are awesome. You guys rock, Sizzle Diary. Well done, guys, says D. Thank you, D. Thank you. Creative Design says hi. And I appreciate all of you here. Selma, thank you very much. Okay, so say goodbye to our amazing guest. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Yes.
Thank you, DTM. What a great session. Thank you, Rasta Mind. What a great session.
Thank y'all. Appreciate everybody.
Awesome. I appreciate everybody who stopped through tonight. It was a long stream because we had to pack a lot of info in here. We went from Illustrator on desktop, working with the sketch, doing the vectors, playing with the colors, adding some gradients, and some special effects, then getting that file over to Rasta Mind and a copy of the file to Tom in Miami. So we went from Atlanta to Miami to Boulder, Colorado, and from there, 2 other artists got down and did what they do best. Tom made a poster. You can check out the poster and more designs that he's been working on right now that we're going to keep posting on the Share Your Work in Progress channel on the Discord. And then Rasta Mind was jumping into printing a glove like the ones that I have here with the design that I just finished drawing. Okay, I don't know where you're getting your tutorials from, but you know this is the spot to be. All right, so check us out every week. We got several streams throughout the week. Check out tomorrow's stream. We got Odari jumping on Saturday. We have Tamika jumping on. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you leave a comment in the description of the video. Make sure you leave a like. Please put a like, hit that like button, the thumbs up button. That what is that?
Yeah.
It's appreciation. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Somebody just did that. I saw that number move. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, we'll see you next time. I am Delta Tango Mike. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Share your work. Join the Discord, and we will get in touch with some of you who are gonna get a free glove in the mail real soon. All right, I'm tired. I need a nap and I need a snack. Thank you, everybody. You guys are cool. All right, let's do a quick roll call. We have, of course, all the usual suspects, right? Who are the usual suspects, Dan? We're going to have Motor Void, Odari, D, Jimmy. Hit that button, y'all, says Jimmy. D, what did I say? D already. Motor Void, Creative Designs. Salma. Thank you for stopping through. Jessica T, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tamika was in the house. Monica was in the house. Christine was in the house. I feel like a hip-hop song is in the house. RB. And all of you are awesome in sharing this couple hours with us. And Rasta Mind, Tom LaRock, thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are cool. You're cool with my book.
It's been a pleasure.
I don't care what anybody says about you. You're cool with me, man. All right? You're cool. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, everybody.